In today's lecture, we discuss about the three topics. The topic number one, which is introduction and sources of the solid waste. Topic number two, which is classification of the solid waste. And then topic number three, which is causes and effect of the solid waste. First of all, we start with the topic number one, which is solid waste management. Introduction part of the solid waste, right? Okay, so first of all, we discuss with the definition of the solid waste. So the waste, first of all, what is waste? So the waste, it can be defined as any unwanted and undesirable or useless material, right? It is a unwanted and unless useless material, right? The second thing, the solid waste in general, it can be defined as a material which has negligible value to the producer and there is a no direct consumption of the generated waste. It means no direct consumption, it means we are using a 4R, it means the reduce, then recycle, recover, okay. Then it is generated due to the various activities that can be residual and the commercial and the agricultural and etc. So whatever the origin of the solid waste, it contained or hazard potential is, and solid waste must be managed systematically to ensure the environmental best practices, right? So this is the introduction portion of the solid waste management. Now the next one, which is the sources of the solid waste management. Okay, so the first one, which is the municipal solid waste. It means that the waste which is arising from the municipal, means residential areas. Okay, then it is the example of the municipal solid waste, which is the street sweeping, then sewage treatment plant waste, and waste from the schools and other institutes and etc. The second, which is domestic waste, it means that the domestic waste, it include the home activities, right? It means that the garbage, then rubbish, paint, paper, glass, old toys, then clothes, spoiled foods, and etc. The next one, which is the commercial waste, it means that it is arising from the different stores and the offices. Then mining, so it is from the coal mining and strip mining and etc. Now the next one, which is the agricultural waste, it means that the waste arising from the agricultural field like fertilizer, then pesticide containers, then organic waste and etc. Okay, the next one, which is the hospital waste, so it means that it is a disposable syringe, then swab, body fluid, bandage and etc. It is arising from the hospitals, then medical centers, vaccination centers and etc. Now, the next one, which is the industrial waste. So, it is arising from the industries and the factories, and it includes the solvents, then resins, metal, plastics, rubber, leather, and then abrasives, then sludges, and etc. Okay, the e-waste, it is a very hazardous waste, and the waste like the wire, circuit, mobile phones, laptops, and etc. Now, the next one, which is the definition. Okay, the first definition, which is a garbage. Okay, what is garbage? It means all types of putrescible organic waste. Okay, what is putrescible waste? It means that the waste which is easily destroy, and it is easily decay. It means a putrescible waste, and it is obtained from the kitchen, then hotels, restaurants, in the form of the waste food, right? So in form of the food articles, then peeling of the vegetables, fruit and etc. It also include animal dung, then grass, leaves and etc. Okay, the second definition, which is rubbish. It means that all non-putrescible waste except acids, right? It is known as rubbish. Okay, so what is non-putrescible waste? It means that the waste which is not easily destroyed, right? So that it include the paper pieces of glass, then paper packets and glass and plastic bottles, broken crockeries and etc. The next one, which is acids. What is acids? It is an incombustible waste product obtained from the industry, hearth and furnace, because ash is a byproduct or residue product of the combustible material. So as is an incombustible waste. The next, which is putrefaction, it means that the microbial decomposition of the organic matter which produced by the odor, it is called the putrefaction. And the last one, which is leachate, so the liquid that has traveled through the solid waste or other medium and has excreted, dissolved or suspended material from, it is called a leachate, right? So this is the all definition which is covered in this chapter. Okay, the next one, which is classification of solid waste. So basically, here the classification of solid waste are there. It is classified in two categories. The first one, which is major classification, and the second thing, which is other classification. Okay, so what is major classification? It is again divided into two parts: organic waste and inorganic waste, right? So the first of all, what is organic waste? The waste which is subjected to destroy, decay with the time and involve a highly offensive odor and gases which are highly detrimental to the health, right? It is an organic waste. Okay, so what is inorganic waste? It means that this consists of non-combustible material such as grit and ash, mold, metal piece, metal containers, broken glasses, waste building materials, and etc. It is not subjected to decay and therefore it is not harmful to the public health, right? Okay. Now, the second classification, which is the municipal waste and commercial waste, C and D, it means construction and demolition waste, industrial waste, agricultural waste, hazardous waste, and the hospital waste. Okay, so what is municipal waste? It is arising from the various municipal activities like street waste, dead animals, market waste, and etc. Then second one, which is commercial waste. So it include in this category are the solid waste that originate in the offices, wholesaler and retail stores, then restaurants, hotels and warehouses, right? Third one, which is construction and demolition waste. It means it is the waste material generated by the construction, repair and demolition of the structure. The next one, which is the industrial waste. So in this category are the discarded solid material of the manufacturing process and the industrial operation. The next one, which is agricultural waste. So it include the organic and non-natural waste. It means non-organic, inorganic waste. It is a general term used to describe the waste product on the farm through the various farming activities like leaf, then waste vegetables and fruits, right? Okay, the next one, which is the hazardous waste. So what is hazardous waste? It may be defined as the waste of industrial, then institutional or consumer origin which because of their physical, chemical or biological characteristics are potentially dangerous to the human and the environment also, right? And the last, which is hospital waste, or it is also called biomedical waste. It is generated during the diagnosis and treatment of the humans and animals, right? And the or in the research activity. It may include the waste like the sharp and solid waste and disposable waste and etc. So this is the whole classification of the solid waste. Now the next term, which is the causes of the solid waste. Okay, so with the first cause, which is the overpopulation, right? So basically, how it is affect to the solid waste? Basically, the number of people producing a pollutant increase, right? Increasing the pollution with increasing pollution which increase solid waste. So the pollution which naturally increasing by increasing the population. So same is true for the solid waste pollution too. The solid waste pollution increase with increasing the pollution. The second cause, which is the urbanization. We already discussed about the urbanization in the previous lecture, right? So it is a primary problem of the urban problem through the not exclusively urban. Solid waste pollution increase with increase in the urbanization. Then the third one, which is the technology. Okay, what is the relation between the technology and the solid waste? Okay, so which rapid growing the technology, the public are using this technology, and ultimately the technology's product technological product which is converted into the solid waste, right? So here you can see that the most economic goods indicate a shift in the technology from the returnable packaging to non-returnable packaging, right? Now, the next thing, which is the fourth one, which is affluences. Okay, so how it is affect the solid waste. So with increasing the affluence, there is a tendency to declare item as being in out of the fashion, and it is throw away, and the ones which are the out of fashion which result in solid waste pollution. Okay, okay, so this is all about the causes of the solid waste. Now the next topic, which is the effect of the solid waste pollution. So the first effect, which is transmission of many diseases due to the fly breeds on the refuse solid waste dump, right? Because we are using a basic method of the solid waste management, which is landfilling, right? It is an open dumping, so that the disease of the disease the chances of disease are there because of the flying breeds and mosquitoes are transmitted foods and water to one place to the another place, right? Then the second, which is the rats flourishing upon the solid waste, may also cause the disease. The disease like food poisoning and diarrhea and etc. Okay, then improper disposal, it can also contamination of crops and the water supply. Then obnoxious odor, then arising from the decomposing solid waste can cause air pollution, and it also causing a problem in surrounding areas. Okay, and the last one, which is solid waste dump, also create aesthetically unpleasant surrounding the environment because of the beauty of the surrounding area. For example, nearer the residential area, the beauty of this area will be decreases, right? So this is the effect of the solid waste pollution. Okay, so this is all about the today's lecture. I hope you all understood about the today's lecture. Thank you for the watching. Thank you.